Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since I've had any updates or any videos. I just got back from a 3-week trip overseas and just being busy with work in general. The new fiscal year hit and then just was too busy to really do much with the modeling and the trains. But I came back from a trip, and since it was in the UK, I went ahead and saw a lot of trains, and I bought a few trains and brought them home. The first piece here is a Hornby Railroad model of Mallard from the Railway Museum in York. This isn't the more detailed model that Hornby makes. The Railroad series is sort of their cheaper budget option. But I purchased this mostly to support the museum, and I wanted a model of Mallard, and it comes in this really nice box for the Railway Museum too. It's just really nice. The model doesn't have all the features and details of the newer tooled models that Hornby has, but I think for what I'm going to do with it, I think it's fine. It's mostly going to be a display piece, but I am going to put sound and a decoder in here, and I have the shell off just kind of seeing what my options were. But I have a couple of ideas of how I want to approach that. But overall, very nice model. It runs really well. It's just a really nice model. Really happy to have it. It will get a crew in the cab, of course, and maybe some more. I might add a few more details here and there. Maybe some real coal. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll see. Maybe I'll do a video on this one in the future. Next up, we stopped at Rails of Sheffield in Sheffield, and I picked up 2 of these 10-ton wagons from EFE, which is, I believe, a subsidiary of Bachmann UK. And I bought these with the intention of removing the decals and maybe renumbering, maybe a little repaint, not sure yet. But I'm going to make these into War Department wagons for World War I for the Railway Operating Division. And I know Rapido has a few War Department wagons coming out soon. I already have those on pre-order. But I figured these would be a good way to fill out some of the freight train there. I bought 2, they're identical. Also from Rails of Sheffield, I picked up a few used wagons. These are a couple of Hornby wagons and a Bachmann. Some of them need new couplers, and they're going to get a repaint, eventually probably War Department transfers. I know they're not super accurate to probably what was used during the Great War, but it's going to be, I think fit for purpose, and once they're painted up and in a train, you probably won't notice. I think it should be fine. This Bachmann wagon needs a little bit of extra TLC. It needs metal wheels, and yeah, we'll see how it goes when we get around to that. Next up is a pair of Bachmann ambulance vans from their 009 range. I initially intended to purchase these from Rails of Sheffield in person, but when I got there, they didn't have any in their shop. They were only available online. So I ended up ordering them online while we were in the hotel room and had them shipped home, and here they are. Just picked up 2 of these. I'll probably get another 2 or 3, I'm not sure yet, but looking forward to having the Bachmann Baldwin pull these around. So a nice addition to the narrow gauge lineup. Lastly, this new edition is not something I picked up while I was overseas, but something I ordered while I was overseas. And this is my first Athearn Genesis diesel. I have their big boy and their FEF3, but this is my first diesel, so I'm really excited about getting this. And I figured I would open up the box here just to show you all. And this is the 1979 We Are One paint scheme that I saw pass through Austin and Buda back in August, September, I believe, around around the end of August. And I thought this was the first. And I thought this was the first real heritage scheme or commemorative scheme, paint scheme that I've ever seen. And I thought, I'll get a model of that just because it's really colorful. It looks really cool. It's really different, and I like the paint scheme, so I wanted to get this. These were on sale, and there was one left in stock from my shop that I usually purchase from, and it's the DCC ready version, so I have a decoder ready to put in this. I just need to get a speaker. It'll probably get a scale sound system speaker, of course. But there you go. Lots of nice detail. The paint is really well applied, and yeah, I'm just really happy with this overall. It's very exciting, and this is the first of a few Athearn diesels I have on order. I have a SD70 Ace on order with the new small flag on the nose paint scheme Union Pacific has, and maybe a few others, but this is the first. Like the Scale Trains models, it has all the pipe work and everything, so really nice high level of detail. I think this will look great next to these Scale Trains models. And well, that's going to do it for this video for most of the update. Just wanted to show a few of the new additions that I picked up over the last month or so. And I am still working on this Athearn Blue Box AC4400, so look out for a video on this in the near future. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and you all take care.